Hello, I'm back. Drinking coffee, not alcohol. Mm-mm. That's why I'm not drunk if I'm crawling on the floor. You know why? Because this is evidence right here of what's wrong. That's the substantiated evidence. That is wrong. Right? With this picture, we all know. We all know this is wrong. There's something wrong with this. Something seriously wrong. And whoever came up with this idea, yeah, something seriously wrong with that fucker. Look, isn't there a marked difference from one leg to the other? Yeah, we can see. It's getting bad, right? It's getting real bad. It looks swollen in comparison. So the evidence is apparent. If he's crawling on the ground like a fucking worm, it's not because he's drunk, right? It's because he can't walk anymore. Now I'm confused. I'm like totally confused. What's this Truman Show game? How is it supposed to end? Just me dying like this, like a butterfly online, right? Who came up with this idea? Who? Hmm? Yeah, I wonder who fucking came up with this idea. Thought it was a funny game. Oh, it's a game of life that you couldn't survive. You would have been a long time ago, right? But somehow I was a hard target. Too difficult. I'm sitting here with a fucked up leg. No one's helping me. No one. I don't know who to talk to at this point. I don't. Out of 200 or 25 or 24.5K people, I don't know who to trust. With no one coming to my aid whatsoever. And I feel like the only thing I can do is just die here like a butterfly. My last fucking meal, a hamburger from Walmart, Great Value Bread Square that I've been eating for the past 1,000 years. Knowing full well my family don't give a fuck about me because I know this has been going on for a long time. I knew the fish rotted from the head down. I really did in this situation. But I don't know what was bigger than them. That's what I did. With the familial unit, yeah. And that was the fish that was rotted from the head down a long time ago. But I don't know where the bigger fish is. I don't. That they could convince you to make sure. I don't even know who you people are anymore. And 24.5K people in this fucking world. I'm lost. I'm I'm fucking lost. I can't even get new clothes at this point. Wash my clothes. I can't wash my clothes. I can't do nothing. I'm completely debilitated. And I've cried all over the fucking internet about helping me. I put SOS, help me, save me, I'm in a trap. And nobody has come to my door. Said, hey. That whole time for a whole week. Who do I trust at this point? Better be fucking Jesus Christ, or God, or Buddha at my door, the legit ones. I don't know who to trust anymore because I have no one. I only have God at this point. My leg's fucked up. I've screamed and hollered for a week all over the internet. I've called I've sent messages to doctors. I did everything I could. I've been live, nonstop. Because the National Socialist said this is the most sickest live action snuff shit he's ever seen. Where do I go with this? I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to believe. People I always thought I could trust and believe. No longer I can do that. Because I'm pretty sure they saw me on the internet at some point, right? Right? You guys want to shoot me in the back of the head now, right? It just gets more and more complicated. It's more and more difficult. Everybody wants 25K now. Now shake down the motherfucker for $1 million. You know, say cash at me $1 million. I'm going to put your ass on live TV too. See how you can survive this. That's what I would do. All phones pointed to you. Drop $1 million in my Cash App now, buddy, and we're going to chase you down with our live phones. We're going to see which one has a better fight without showing up to the fight. Who's going to get their ass whooped at that fight? You guys don't even have to fight. You want to be famous and rich. All right, let's do it, buddy. Everybody's the director in that film. Everybody connected to it. Point their cameras. Say, start dropping Cash App money in my. Yeah. And we're going to chase you down, dude. See what you do. See who's the big threat here. I'd do it. I'd turn my phone. I'd say, where the fuck is my $1 million, bud? Because I don't want 25K for taking some retarded fuck that we already hurt, who has nothing, who's been eating hamburgers for years. I heard last night you had steak and lobster, right? Sounds good. Why don't you drop that $1 million in my Cash App? Because we're going to make you famous on our phones. Better than that 25K like you shoot a handicapped person. Gets dumber. You're so fucking dumb. We'll get all these organizations involved. Big conspiracy. Dude can't even get on fucking bus now because you can't trust them. I don't know. I'm still alive. But I'm hurting. At least that made me smile today. And the blessings of God, I guess, that I'm still alive. Because all I wanted to do today was make some AI art. And I can't do that. Plans changed completely. I bought crucifixes for my AI art. And now I have to go full on live. That white nationalist told me snuff. I'm a National Socialist too. I believe in independence. I do. I'm South Korean too, I think. I don't know where I'm from at this point. I don't know. I'm not from heaven like that. I had to be born to be like this. Because I wouldn't feel my leg hurt that much. If I was on the other side, it wouldn't hurt. I don't know what to do. Fuck, boys don't cry, right? Boys don't cry. I need some more coffee. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do. Do I live? Do I die? Probably end up dying, right? On live TV, we'll see a butterfly die, everyone. And then we'll ride back. We'll ride back. After we die. Biggest blunder. Oh, we thought it was basic shit like everything else. The whole time money, I could have done a better fucking job. The whole fucking time. God, imagine if Elon Musk had fucking got the investment I did to do like great shit. But everybody thought I was the best investment. We could have gave all that money to Elon Musk and see what kind of magic he could have created for us all. Sure, he could have created a lot of shit, right? Elon's smart. I mean, I'm sure if he had spent all his money and time and energy and what he really wanted to fix and accomplish and build upon, like Tesla. I wanted Tesla to be the leading global car. All I have to do is do it with art factories, bro. No, not the art factories. Well, they're doing it in China and they're building these really badass cars. No, it's a security concern now. Well, guess what? I'll build Starlink, all right? No. All right, I'll give everybody free internet in Ukraine. Okay, that's a good idea. Why don't we just fix shit? What? My dad. My dad used to say, why do you have to go around your elbow to get to your ass? How did you figure that out? Because I don't, most people can't do that shit. God, I can't imagine all the money spent on me because some fucker thought I had blood that has some kind of weird gold in it or something. Really? Just because I like communion at a church. I already know how to read the Bible. I already do. I know all the stories. I know all the... But you know what? I can pick and choose whatever the fuck I want in the Bible to read, right? Like anything else. Subjectively. But then when you want to get objectively, that's when you throw in bibliomancy and see what God wants you to know on an objective level. They've been doing it for years with the Bible, centuries, millennia. It's already a part of the Bible's mysticism and magic. Just open up a random page and close your eyes and point on a verse and tell you the answer. That's objective. Subjective? Oh, I read thou shalt not or whatever, all right? I got to go find it because that is what I know. Not in line or reference of, God, I'm dealing with an inner battle in my head about something. A moral decision that I don't know if I want to make. What do I do? Tell me the answer. The most objective answer God would probably tell you is bibliomancy. I got a message for you, kid. Are you willing to roll the dice on this one? That's when you know. Did you challenge God too far? Or did you listen the whole time? Or did you think you were God and made a bad mistake? Because all you were doing was building a mansion on a sandy shore. And everybody got in on it. And everybody got tired. Hey, I want to go see my girlfriend tonight. We want to go on a date. Didn't you say you're going to give us like $250 this week to do what? Drive around and okay. We popped it. We popped him at his doctor's. All right, he came out today, squirming on the ground. And the OCCK funeral director said, "Come on, little boy." I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I didn't even schedule that appointment. I didn't confirm it. Showing up, here comes my landlord and B. And that's checking it, seeing what the fuck's going on. All right. They leave. Kansas Highway Patrol drives by. What do you guys want to tell her about? Oh, he was drunk and crazy. Alright. But he had his phone with him. This gets just more and more complicated. If I'm exhausted, I can't imagine what you guys are going through. I really don't. I couldn't spend my whole day doing that. I would have been going out trying to really be a hero on something by then. But I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust, especially if someone is I don't know at this point. Because I've been made to realize that the people around me that I don't know are probably a part of this fictitious whatever. What are you passionate about? I don't have big, major fucking ambitions. Definitely not being king of the world. No. That's too much of a job for the average Joe like me. I had a hard enough time keeping up in the factories. Do you think I want to sit there and... Mm-mm. I don't. I don't want to say, we got $50,000 billion in fiscal reserves that we can implement in this campaign, I don't know, against some country, because we want to test out our weapons if they're still good enough and we need new ones. Nah. I'm the guy sitting in back and saying, why don't you just give that to Elon Musk? I think he has a better idea. Maybe. I bet he can really use that money back in his pocket to invest in another project and get it from craft to craftsmanship. All right? Craft to craftsmanship. Because Alexander McQueen said, not craft, but craftsmanship. Okay? We know what craft is. Basic bullshit stuff, elementary, getting it together, making sure you have a model, kind of something that works, but it needs adjustment. And to the point is just like precision, perfect, no defects. Throw it out in the market. The whole world wants one. Everyone's connected to Starlink. But there always seems to be a problem, right? Throw it in Elon Musk's hands. Apparently, he knows what to do with Starlink. I didn't build Starlink. He told me about it. I didn't even think about it until he told me about it. He's the genius mastermind. I'm just the guy that said, hey, why don't you do this too? It sounds like it would be better. I didn't say put $1,000 billion in my pocket. I said put it in Elon Musk. Because I'd like, you know what I'd like? I like a high tech, just precision, craftsmanship, perfect Tesla car for like what, $500. But I can't get that because I can't walk now. I don't know. Because he can build 1 billion of them in his dark factory. Because all that money that was against me could have went in his pocket. And he could have built like 4 or 5 dark factories by now. I don't know how high this like fish is, or this big fish, but right now I know that my leg is fucked. I can't walk. Everybody knows. And everybody I know that I called out to, I said, hey, help me, please. And then I just saw the numbers go up. And I was like, I know someone, at least one person in this whole fucking goddamn world saw my video. At least one out of 24.5. They didn't call up someone else and say, hey, I heard your brother's in trouble. Bad. It looks bad. How do we help? He was so nice to me. He never did anything mean to me that I can really think of. I can't really think he had some kind of campaign to kill me. No. Honestly. If anything, he didn't give 2 fucks. He was too busy minding his own business. Like everybody else should have. Reaching for their own star. Not building some kind of fucked up bullshittery because it sounded like a fun game, a new Shakespearean plot, novel, play. Where do I begin? I don't even know. Am I going to wake up tomorrow dead? Maybe. Because I don't know who to trust. Definitely not my landlord. Definitely not my parents. Definitely not my family. Definitely not my doctors. Definitely not my case managers. I don't know who to trust. Even if someone comes here, I don't know, throws a badge in my face, being like, I already know I'm going to die. It's time for me to die, right? Anyways, I want to read you a story. I just hope it don't hurt. I don't want death to hurt. Here's my prayer for today. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time. I don't know who to trust or believe anymore. The only thing that burns in hell is the part of you that won't let go of your life, your memories, your attachments. You burn them all away. But they're not punishing you. They're freeing you. They're freeing your soul. If you're frightened of dying and you're holding on, you'll see devils tearing your life away. If you made your peace, the devils are really angels freeing you from this earth. Meister Eckhart. All right. Sorry, I don't mean to be emotional, but my leg hurts. And I can't walk on it. And I know nobody cares. No one gives two shits. All right. We already made it clear we all want to kill it. After we all know everyone wants to kill him, right? He needs to be dead. We've all agreed on that. That was the plan. That was the action, right? The plot at the beginning was to get rid of him. Because nobody in this world that I knew saw that video. Not a goddamn single soul knew what was going on. Right? That many people in this world against me. Damn. I had no fucking clue that many people in the world hated me. That's a lot of motherfucking people. A lot. Well, I know this anonymous psychic in Salina once. She said, I'm not supposed to leave here. And then she gave me these affirmations. It's great. I'll tell you what they are. I'm open to receiving blessings from the universe. I'm open to receiving blessings from the universe. I'm open to all good. I am open to all good. There is plenty for everyone, including me. There's plenty for everyone, including me. I now receive those things that are for my greatest good. I now receive those things that are for my greatest good. All that I need is given to me before I even ask. All that I need is given to me before I even ask. Money and love flow to me from all directions, easily and effortlessly. Money and love flow to me easily and effortlessly. This is the hard one for me, but I believe it. I am blessed beyond my wildest dreams. I am blessed beyond my wildest dreams. And I'm surrounded by garbage. What about you? I deserve prosperity, and I claim it now. I deserve prosperity, and I claim it now. Only people who are for my greatest good are allowed into my space. Only people who are for my greatest good are allowed into my space. Let there be no ill will nor disrespect towards those whose intentions are not for my greatest good. Let there be no ill will towards those whose intentions are not for my greatest good. And this is my own. Ladies, you probably don't want this one. You have probably your own, but this is for the fellas. Let me age like fine wine, a silver fox over time, beautiful and sexy in both heart, body, soul, and mind. Let me age like fine wine, a silver fox over time, beautiful and sexy in both heart, body, soul, and mind. That's all. And I say that pretty much every day. Keeps me going, keeps me trucking. That's all it does. Wake up every day, knowing full well shit sucks. People have it worse. Someone around the world has it worse. But now I realize I'm that guy who had it the worst. Didn't even know why. But now I know. Now I know. Everybody hated me. Don't know why everybody hated me. Was it because my blood was gold? Yeah. Genetically, it wasn't really that better. Honestly, when we do it. How much more of a lie for the past 50 years do we have to feed you, sir? If it didn't work the first time, it wasn't going to work the second time. All right. You got that clear. We starved him out, so now he's skin and bones. We know he's going to taste like chicken wing tips. We have to fry him for like 5 seconds before we burn him up. And Probably not going to be that good when your slobber gets, it's going to be chewy. He doesn't have that nice fat content you want in a big old plump suckling pig. And can put it in the oven because he's going to burn around because he's too nothing. He looks like an alley cat. All right. He's not fat and plump and juicy and voluptuous and succulent. All right, we got that out of the way. I don't know what more. His mind is too smart. He's creating a national or global problem because he likes to do TikToks and talk about current events and tarot cards and other things about his hometown of Salina. There's like a video documentary about himself that sometimes people catch on and think, wow, that's pretty interesting. It goes viral. Oh, well, you know, so does fucking Princess Bride movies. You know, it doesn't mean old boy at the very top is listening to me. Maybe like a couple thousand people in this world be like, yeah, that's not a bad idea for our country. We like that. But old boy didn't have to take it. Oh, Big Papa. He may not like it. He may have a different idea. All right. Take it with a grain of salt. Take what you want. Maybe a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I know more than you know anyway, son. I got this and that and that. Okay, I understand. But I like this little piece. I'll take it. Is that cool? Yeah, go right ahead. Big Papa, it's yours. You don't even have to put pocket, like fat bucks in my pocket. Just give me one of those dark factory made Teslas for $100 or something. I don't know how far this goes or how low this goes. I don't know. I just know I'm fucking rotting to death. I don't know what to do. And everybody thinks I'm drunk or on drugs or. And they look at me like garbage, a worm struggling in the heat. And I've known these people forever. My whole life almost. Now I know. Now I know. I ever seen them down and out. Deuces, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. I got shit to do. That's how we roll in this world. I got better shit to do. Unless I can take you the fuck out, you don't fucking matter. If roles were reversed. But I have that compassion. I had to suffer for that, I guess. I know you can survive it. You'd be down and out like a bitch, bruh. You better start paying people cash apps of $1 million to keep their mouth shut. Keep you off of their live videos as they chase you down. Hey, where's my million? Cash at me. Bing! You guys want to play Tech Wars? Let's do that. To catch a criminal, bing! Put in another million cash app, bud, before I start interrogating you to the world. Bing! You know? Yeah. You want to do that? Tech Wars. No one gets hurt, but everybody knows the truth. Can imagine going through society feeling like a pariah or an effigy to the world. If you couldn't handle it. Uncanny camera nonstop, 24/7. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. I wonder where your your stories have been. Mine have been here hanging out. Now I'm fucking retard that the world doesn't give a shit about. I know that for a fact. My leg hurts. It feels like it's gonna pop. It hurts so much that I have to go to clean and make my hamburgers. My hamburgers, yeah. I've been eating. Should I try something different? Hamburger. That's all I have. Chicken patty, but I like to eat that with rice. Oh, I got some rice. I'll make a chicken patty. I got French fries. So I eat French fries with my rice and chicken patties. No, yeah. Pretty sad, huh? Rice with chicken patties and French fries. That's how I grew up, right? That's pretty sad. I went from rice, chicken patties, and French fries all together mixed up. Just some of the best Asian food I've ever had. Yeah, that's pretty low. That's like rock bottom. I can't even afford like good ramen. I have to think in bulk with American garbage food. I didn't even get a last meal. No. They're just gonna starve me out. Anyways, my leg hurts. I need to get shit done. And I'll be outside and you guys can pop me like you wanted. Just that white nationalist told me to keep the story going. Witch Hunt Chronicles of Salina, Kansas. I said, this is some crazy shit. This is the craziest shit he's ever seen in his fucking life. Ain't that crazy? You guys made the craziest shit. The craziest. Not from my perspective. Apparently, he knows more than I do. Now he knows that the guy is like exposing himself. The whole time he's just quiet. He didn't say anything. He acted like it was. But now, there's proof. There's proof. Substantiated debate proof. If I had won the debate tournament at this fucking point, y'all motherfuckers are dumb. I should be like, I should have won the gold medal by now. Prove that nobody fucking cared. All along. And he knew. I mean, the proof was in the pudding all along. I just, the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you had a hard day, bad day. I understand. Things ain't going great. Yeah, neither for me. I try to put on a smiley face, be that rock guy. Sure, take me out now. Right. Here, let me give you another perspective so it's not too gory in the end. Because my leg hurts too much to jump on it. It was better this morning, but not today. To jump on. Oh yeah, sure, I can believe Dr. Peterson at this point. Yeah, sure. Diane Pancake, yeah, right. Had good times at one point. Now I know, probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea now. Because they probably knew something the whole time, just didn't know what to do. Right. Mom and Dad, nah, I already know it was a campaign against me since the beginning, so they're like the architects of something. Their involvement in the whole scheme was from the start. There's no way. I'm making a mess all over the place, see, because I'm fucking retard now. I can't do anything right. I'm a mess now. I used to keep my floor so clean. My legs are all fucked up. Now I can't even clean that. I was raised better than that, but now I can't do it. I feel like an old, crippled Korean garbage, like, digger that no one fucking looks at because it's too embarrassing in society. But he has to survive. He has to do the best that he can. You know, like, I don't know, play a jukebox of music while sitting on a skateboard and having everybody give him a couple pennies now. That's what I've been relegated to. Because the foreigner, he had too many coins in his pocket. And he didn't know what to do with them. So he gave them to the retarded guy sitting on a skateboard with a jukebox that couldn't use his legs, who wanted to beg him for money. And I was like, yeah, I got some coins, so you can have them. They're too heavy in my pocket. Seems like you got it pretty rough. Life sucks. I'm sitting here eating fancy Korean food that my uncle gave me. And you live in this country where you grew up your whole life. You know everything about this country inside and out. You know everybody. Everybody know you. Everybody love you. And all you do is roll around on this fucking skateboard, asking everybody, the same people every day, can I have your change? Can I have a penny? Can I have a quarter? Everybody like, oh yeah, that's Chunggu. We know him since a baby. We all know he's retarded. So Chunggu, we give a couple of dollars every time. We know him whole life. He's Chunggu is a King family, retarded child. Nobody like it. We let him survive on the street like a bug or a worm. Just normal. That's how we do Korea. Then here comes some kid from, I don't know, Salina, Kansas. Turns into fucking Chunggu in fucking Salina, Kansas. Everybody's like, oh yeah, that's James Kerby. We've known him forever, since high school. Yeah, we turned him into a fucking retard. Now he goes around on a skateboard, rolling around with a beatbox, asking everybody for change. He does this all day long. It's real cute. Anyways. Let's get ready with James Yong Kerby. Tired of crawling on the floor like a worm. What do I need now? Like a home health nurse who's gonna shake me down for like bucks and steal shit from me now? Because I know she's a bitch and I hate her. She hates me, and all we do is fight all day about stupid shit because she doesn't clean the toilets right or the bathroom right or the way things I like clean done. I know her house is a mess compared to mine. Great. Just what I need. A dog shit eating sandwich chick coming and cleaning my house. Who doesn't even clean her own fucking house. When I know I could do it 1,000 times better. If I had a leg. I don't know. Like, get ready with me to do chores. Day 2 of James as a fucking retard in the witch hunts of Salina, Kansas. Cleaning his coffee cup again. 20th year consecutive time. Waiting for the bullet. Yeah. I woke up feeling like I had a little bit more energy, and now I feel like I don't. Can't even. Oh yeah, he's just on drugs now. I should be at this point. Everybody agrees, right? Everybody agrees he might need some kind of drugs to help him right now. Because I couldn't do it as long as him. I couldn't last that long. He probably needs a lot of shit right now, and we all know it. But why not? Let's just put him out like a fucking horse. With a broken leg. I'm all confused at this fucking point. Like, what the fuck is going on? Everything's fucked up. I don't know. I thought I was a good neighbor, honestly. I didn't go out and make any noise, really, unless my neighbors bothered me. Like that black dude next door, he kept bothering me. That was his fault. He wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. Always asking me for shit. I didn't have anything. He ended up with more in the end than I did. And he still be shaking me down. God. It's like, yeah, black folks don't know when they have too much, kind of thing. And they still have to shake down the fucking trashy little white boy. It's like, dude, you're wearing a fucking Versace. Oh yeah, can I have some free internet? No. Sure. After you come over to my fucking house screaming about a hood. Yeah. Need some free internet. Yeah. And now I'm trying to break the ice that other day, I'm like, what's up, sexy? Right next to it. Come to my door trying to shake me down, then. Yeah. Piece of shit. And I'm like, I've had it with this dude. I've had it. I took him for a ride to the mall, getting $5 cheaper than any fucking ride by a taxi in town. Probably not as cheap as the bus, but you got a taxi ride cheaper than that. Probably would have cost him close to $20 or $30 to do that. So that you could go to the mall and buy like fucking brand name clothing, black creators. I was like, and then he comes with a almost brand new car when my car goes to shit. His car is better already, I can tell. Because it's like an undercover X car or whatever. It runs better, it looks better, it has more features. Great, alright. Great. He's got that going for him. Great. Guess what? Whose car broke down? Mine. Yeah. Mine broke down. What am I doing? I'm looking for a bicycle. He's still driving that fucking car too. Not once asking me if I need a ride because he sees me riding around town on a bicycle. But I gave him a ride all the way to the mall. He shook me down for internet service. And I thought, all right, we're already friends at this point. You know, I gave him what he wanted. I don't fucking know. Anyways, yeah. So that turned out bad, right? Pretty much showed me. Check my ass. Just being a friendly neighbor. I don't know. What do I say? Should I say, what's up, N-word? Nah, I say, hey, sexy. Guys just fucking exercising, riding a bicycle. Trying to get from one place to another. Staying fit and good looking for our girls. By that time, I already knew I wasn't allowed to have anyone over. Anyway, so it's me. Like when they say Taylor Swift, the anti-hero, right? It's always the anti-fucking hero. Can't do anything right. Anyways, I already know I'm gonna get popped for one reason or another, just for being someone that is just trying to be like nice and considerate and kind, spreading goodness and love. But they don't want that. They don't want that good, nice stuff. They want everybody to fight and be a piece of shit to each other. So much so that they don't even want your mama and daddy coming over to your house and saying, are you okay, son? Because he doesn't even know at this point who his mama and daddy is. Do you think I would allow my room to get this messy, mom and dad? On the reg. Growing up with me, do you think I would do this or just leave it out like this? Like it was... Maybe Mish. Mish is like this. Even toilet paper here, whatever. Because it's too hard to throw everything the fuck away. You should see all my fucking laundry too. Ow, ow. Yeah. I haven't been able to throw away the garbage either. Or go, I don't know what to do now. See, would I leave a pop bottle like that in my room like that for days, Mom? Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Nope. Do that? Nah. Just too hard to do all that shit now, right? Don't worry, I need to take a break, like take a piss. I don't know if that makes me more of a target. I don't fucking know how this shit goes anymore. I don't know what to say for us. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'll be back, kids. I don't think you want to hear me piss now. I don't know. Unless you're Annie Wilkes up there. She likes to hear me piss and shit all the time. I hope I can at least get... I'll be back. Let me at least have the privacy to take a piss. Everything got too complicated. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. All I know is I'm gonna die. That's all I know. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. shit about Kansas. Once he gets his patched off, I think that like he can go back to Texas and get big man. Because he didn't know that guy. He knew nothing. All he did was see him smoke a cigarette all the time, sit outside. Never had a conversation with him once. One time the nigga from I'll tell you a story about it. I think if he's out there, I can tell you a story about. I'm gonna tell you a story about the nigga from Texas that drives a fucking Lexus in Salina, Kansas, in the apartment over here. Yeah, that dude. So he comes to Salina, Kansas. Right? And apparently he gets a down low on me. Somebody's been giving him this big story, huge story. Even the maintenance man, I guess. I don't know. One time I saw the maintenance man out there picking up trash like he always does, picking up trash. And then he's like, "Hey, Valen." I'm like, oh. And I'm sitting out there smoking a cigarette. Because anytime I smoke a cigarette, maintenance dude comes out. Or anytime I'm out. And I'm like, oh. He wants to talk to him because I look over and I thought he was calling me. So I was like, all right, done, and put it out and went back in because I saw him. So this nigga from Texas that drives a fucking Lexus over here on the side of the apartment complex. Never had a conversation with him. The only time I've ever had any fucking interaction with this dude is when he was walking past me. He looked at me, smiled, and I was like, hi. I thought he was going to the mailbox. Yeah, that was the only interaction. After that, I knew something was up after that interaction between B and him. He don't know me. What does he know? I don't know who B is either. I didn't go to school with him. I didn't go to college with him. I didn't go to high school with him. I don't know him from anywhere. I still don't know his last name, and I see him like for the past 7 years. The old maintenance boy. Mm-hmm. But yet he knows so much about me. He knows everything. Everything. And I'm trying to still figure out who's this dude's last name and where he's from. The only thing I know is this. His name is Brian. He went to a Kansas City games one time with his family. I don't even know if he's from Kansas. Where is he from? I don't care. On a weekend. That's all I know. And maybe I might know how old he is in his birthday. Because I didn't know how old he was. I thought, is he close to my age or younger or older? I don't think he was older than me. It's like if he was like 20-something, I'd be like, hey, yeah. Because in Korea, we don't age difference, too much of an age difference. So I want to see how close in age he was. Was he part of my generation or younger? All right. So he's part of my generation. Great. All right. Since then, been like, dude, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna fucking on you. Like, the fuck? Now I'm like this, dude. Way to go. You succeeded. I couldn't get the fuck out of here because didn't have a brand new fucking car to get the fuck out of here because my parents fucking hated me and they bought my sister a new car and a new fucking house and a new fucking vacation and a new fucking motorcycle when my aunt died. You know what I got? Diane gave me a gift certificate from fucking Walmart. It was enough to give me some groceries, and then I spend the rest of all of my money, $160 to buy that. And it's falling the fuck apart. I had to save for that. And Diane gave me like 2 gift cards, so that I didn't have to spend $160 on it. I could spend 120 instead. Instead, I got more groceries, and I still could have got the bike. Pretty nice gesture, I thought. A win-win situation. But now I know I haven't talked to Diane in years. I don't know if she's in on it either. I don't know what to do. I'm all fucked up and confused on this issue. I'm scared to go out because I don't know what's going on. Everybody knows there's something wrong with James, but everybody acts like they don't see it. They know, but they don't see it. They ignore it. It's just supposed to work like that. That was the plan. It was supposed to be executed like that, right? Here. I don't know which way to do this. Here. This might be easier. I feel like an old granny now. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's my cigarette. It costs $1 a pack, Seneca cigar cigarettes. Oh yeah, what's Joy been up to for the past week? Just sitting in her house. Yeah. Apartment, doing nothing. There's just a surveillance van, and she got picked up last night with her whatever, to go and drink some boxed red wine all night. I don't know. That's what it looks like now. Oh, it looks better. Oh, it does, I'm sure. It hurts up in my groin now, my junk. That's where it's hurting now. And right down through here, let's see, my thigh, right down through here. It hurts now. Down through there. I don't know what to do. I'm an open target now. After this, I'm gonna after like this, the cigarette, you know what I'm gonna do? Prepare my hamburgers. Then I'm gonna come out and smoke a cigarette. Then I'm gonna go in the bathroom and try to wash up. And smoke a cigarette. Go start the stove. Cook my food. Probably smoke a cigarette. Go to the computer and work on the computer the rest of the time. And then eat my food when it's done. My hamburgers for like every night for the past several years. When I'm done, I'm gonna brush my teeth after I clean up after my dinner. And then I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. And I'm gonna go back to the internet and hang out on the internet all day. For the rest of the night, unless I want to eat something. because I don't want to run out of food. Because I don't know who to tell. I need help now. Like, really bad help. Because I don't trust anyone. They all know. No one cares. Not even my parents. They didn't even call me and say, hey, I saw your video. I'm so lost right now. Is it a Truman Show? Is it an organ trafficking scheme? Why would you send me a fucking OCCK funeral director to transport me to a pathologist when he knows full damn well that I'm crawling on the ground and I didn't authorize the appointment whatsoever? None. But it was already scheduled, decided, bag tagged, and ready to go. With the death tag number there, in full view. And if we can get him with Greta Fry and Kendra Smith, then we can erase that name and put Dr. Peterson, because now Dr. Peterson is implicated in all this from the start. She's the head honcho of that plan. Dr. Peterson, really? I have a dead fly in my room. And I don't know how to find it and clean it up. All I know is I hid it so it wouldn't eat my leg anymore. Now I'm worried I'm going to get sick from it because I can't crawl around the floor looking for it and throw it away. And my garbage is full and I can't walk all the way to the dumpster down there to get my garbage there. To go up there along the side of the house to get my fucking mail, So I can't go up and get my mail on the side of the house, so I don't know what I need to do. I haven't been able to do that in a month, Dr. Peterson. I have a dead fly in my room I can't get rid of because I can't find it. I can't throw my garbage out, so that's going to be an issue. I can't get my mail. I already told you how bad a condition I am. I already notified you about that. So what do I do? I already know Noel Schreiber and John Schreiber hate me. I already know. They want me dead. Or they wouldn't have made anything as complicated as things are now. Oh, God. Somebody's gonna fucking kill me, right? Great. This is how it was supposed to end, right? Where's it coming from? Where's the... That's funny, right? Oh, man, my leg. Now we can kill him on camera for all the world to see. Now I have to play dark web bullshit games all over. Right. Someone just told me, yeah, Mac Chickens, that he's fucking gonna hold still. He told me to hold still. Thanks, bud. I'm gonna kill a named rabbit. A retarded rabbit. You're really cool. Let's kill a retard today. It makes you feel like a real goddamn man. Hope you have a retard. Yeah, I bet that's gonna be fun taking care of your retard. Too hard is part of the family, right? Sometimes he's pretty cool. He says things or does things. It makes me like him a little more, you know? I can see that he's not that bad of a guy. Just might look funny on the outside. But on the inside, he's golden. You don't find many people like that anymore, right? We live, we learn. What comes around goes around. Do unto others as you'll have them do unto you. Alright? Oh, fuck, my legs hurt. Ah. God, I'm in too much pain. You have to recite Bible verses every day to convince everybody that I'm worth living. I'd hate for you to do that for yourself. Nobody's gonna help me, right? My leg's already fucked up. You know. And I already know the bigger organizations, like the people that are supposed to protect and serve and do the right thing, they don't do that. They're not like my dad's friend Mike, the cop that I grew up with as a kid. He used to give me baseball cards. Let me ride a motorcycle for the first time as a kid. Gave me olives. God, I ate that whole jar of olives. And what they say about olives, right? Oh, God, my leg hurts. It's like peace, like, you know, the olive branch. I wasn't scared of him. I felt more safe around him than around my father. Because cop might let me do things that I just never thought I'd ever be able to do. Because I knew my parents wouldn't do it for me. I had to beg and plead for like quarters to go buy garbage pail kids, cards. Or I had to do something for it. Mike gave me free baseball cards. Just to check out, see how I'm doing. I remember when he asked me if I wanted to fucking ride on a motorcycle when I was like, what, 4 or 5 years old. I thought I was gonna fall. I was so scared on it. But somehow we made it back safely. I thought we were going so fast and so far. I seriously thought I was going to die, but I didn't. I didn't. He made sure I was safe. Not like my dad. Dad couldn't survive what he put me through. He knows it. My dad would have never survived what he put me through. He would have been gone a long time ago. And he knows it. My mama, if she didn't fucking take care of his ass like a fucking king, he'd live like this. This is what my dad would live like. In some garbage place in Alabama. Fucking his cousins. Banging his cousins and having retarded babies. Because I know he's involved, right? My dad has to be involved. He's the one that fucking treated me like shit my whole fucking goddamn life, too, you know? But I always thought he was giving me some good guidance. Like, oh no, don't trust wolves in sheep's clothing. Well, I guess that was one thing he was talking about my sister and the rest of the family now. It wasn't just him and my sister. It was a whole fucking family. They all hated my guts. Gotta make some food. Don't worry, somebody's getting ready to shoot me. But yeah, my dad, we used to go fishing. But he used to take Mish out to the mall fucking day and spend thousands of dollars on her so that she couldn't look like a pretty pig. And just fuck all the boys in the school. Every fucking one of them. A pretty little fucking hooker. That's what he made his daughter into. A hooker. For everyone to see. There you go, Dad. Congratulations. Your daughter's a hooker. Yeah. All right. How many boyfriends she has? Huh? How many boyfriends, Dad, has your daughter had? How many marriages has she had? They say you can't make a hoe into a housewife. You ever heard that, sir? First Class Sergeant Kerby, you can't make a hoe into a housewife. How did Mom end up being a housewife? Just out of curiosity. How'd you make her into a housewife? I hate to say it, but at this point, that's how I feel she is. I don't have any respect for her. I don't give a fuck about her. She told me at least Emo loved me. But she loved what? Mish? No, she didn't love Mish. What is Mish doing these days, Mom and Dad? What's Mish's biggest win? What did she do last week? Did she go out to the bar and suck a big old black cock or eat a big old fucking black pussy? What'd she do? She get drunk again? What'd she do this week? Are her actions and behaviors worth their weight in gold and valuable in any way? Do they bring anything to the table? Has she brought anything to the table her whole life to garner just non-stop spoiling? Just uncontrollable to the point that she doesn't even fucking know if she's normal or not. She just thinks it's normal at this point. Everyone thinks she's a possessed little weirdo demon. Because the truth is coming out. It's out in the open. We all know. I've told her a million times, hey, why don't you stick with that guy? He seems like he loves you enough. And then all of a sudden the dude's like turned against me. He's like, I'm enemy of the state #1 in his opinion. Because I told my sister, I said, hey, why don't you date that? He seems to like you a lot. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't tell me what to do. I prefer being a town whore. All right. Oh my God, I can't find anyone that loves me. I can't find anyone that loves me. James, can you go to the mental institution for me? Really, Mish? Please. Again? James, please. Oh, okay. Why don't you just stick with that dude you've known since you were like 14 years old? He's still your best friend, isn't he? He still talks to you, I bet, on Facebook just to catch up and see what you're doing. Why the fuck would you be in like a 40-year marriage with some dude like that and fuck every black dude in Georgia? I don't even know who you know anymore. God. I mean, she's run the block all over the place, so hell, who knows? Who the fuck knows? They've run trains on her non-stop since, yeah, who knows? Well, I don't know. You're lucky to find someone to stick with you that long, knowing that the whole fucking town ran a train on you. And then you want to blame me. Oh, it's my brother's fault. Yeah. I sat there and just let the whole fucking town run a train on me. Brother. Oh, yeah. And everyone believes it because she opens up her fucking legs. Hey, want some pussy, everyone? Sure. As long as you fucking hate my brother. Okay, man. Take him out, I'll give you money. My mommy and dad will give you money. We'll buy you a new Gucci belt. All you have to do is take that dude out. Because he did what? And she probably tells him whatever story. And then she's like, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Everybody goes, don't tell him. Don't fucking tell him what's going on. And he's just standing there like, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Oh, now I know. It's a campaign to kill me. It was a campaign to kill me all along. That they weren't just not liking me, but it was orchestrated. To the point that the whole world knows now that no one came to my saving grace. Not even the people that took the Hippocratic oath. Nah, looks like someone's getting in trouble for not doing that. Why? Just out of curiosity. Why was the Hippocratic oath ignored? Now I'm a target, right? Because I know too much. Back and forth. Because nobody did that earlier. Nobody did that ahead of time until the guy that everybody wanted to kill, get rid of, and then decide. Anyways, I was already told by Nick Chicken he's gonna take me out on the internet. I guess he'll be able to take his kids out after this. get a McChicken. I'm gonna pop a retard, dude, for me today. And I'll give you like $500. And we'll clear you. Don't worry. It just can't look like we're doing dirty work in front of everyone. Because he went viral. Alright. We popped the retard. We got what we wanted. Give the dude $500 and he'll spend it on the chicken for his family for the next week. Sounds like a cool deal to me. Shit, I'd do that fucking like Cash App game where nobody gets killed and you're like, hey, I'm gonna put you on live. We're gonna do this live, alright. Yo, we're here in Salina, Kansas doing the witch hunt. Yeah, we're doing a witch hunt, everyone. And this is the guy orchestrating it. Hey, put $1 million in my Cash App, dude. We want to make you famous. We want to bet on you. We're doing like, what is it? Online betting. Dual fan. Yeah. Is he gonna pull the trigger on him or not today? Is he gonna blow the cover? Because I know if he pulls the trigger, the guy's never coming out ever fucking again. He doesn't know what to do, and we'll have to go in there and actually fucking bring in the feds, you know, to kill him off. And they're all thinking like, what is wrong with this guy? Oh, he's crazy. Why isn't he able to walk? Because he's still crazy and drunk. Are you sure about that? His leg looks really fucked up. Let me check on this. Oh, yeah. I saw that video of that dude screaming and hollering all over the place. That went viral on Instagram and got shadow banned after he called it out for what it was. And everyone was like, this is our last chance before our cover is blown. What cover did you have? I was screaming for help. I thought my doctor was gonna come and get me. Nah, the nurse that fucking tried to kill me tried to send me to a pathologist and a funeral director. Are these my angels? Are these the angels I was waiting for? A creepy ass fucking funeral director and a pathologist. That was the agreement I made with God to be my angels of all people. God damn it. Are you serious, God? That's not who I wanted. God damn it. I should always get fucked over, even if I want the most basic shit. I couldn't even get a fucking car this year. But at least, you know, someone put $1,000 strange dollars in my account. And I got some cheap stuff, not high end, just cheap, the most lowest rung of shit. Not like elite line, whatever. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna get popped now because I want to smoke another cigarette after I cooked or prepared my meal, and I'm getting ready to take a shower after this one. Might be an easier target than naked, so you don't have to get the blood all over the place. It's easier to clean, right? I'm not, I already know I'm down and out. I already know I'm down and out. Right, I'm alright down and out. I'm that rabbit between the AC unit, like me and Bill, trapped with rocks over our head. The one with the broken leg. That's what I am. Bill couldn't kill him. Told me to kill him. And I was just like, he's already a fucked up rabbit, dude. Barely surviving anyways. Probably don't have much time anyways. I don't know. I do a Cash App $1 billion on this one. See how much I can fucking see who's gonna actually do the dirty work, right? Is it the guy in charge? Is he ballsy enough to do the dirty work for $500K? Or we're all wagering bets on him right now. We're all blackmailing him live on TV. Are you gonna do it, bud? We all been watching it for years. This is the finale. Yeah, somebody else. I'll give you this. No, I'm gonna put you on my TV, dude. I want to wager a bet with you. You're like for $1 million straight to my Cash App. You think, shit, no, fucking no, it don't matter. McChickens. Yeah, but I didn't have a McChicken, but I had a chicken patty last night with rice and French fries. I guess I should have enjoyed the Asian food I had when I had the chance. Right? Or the ribs or the steak when I had the chance. Or the cake or fried chicken when I had the chance. I shouldn't have wanted more food, like more. Because I hadn't had any, enough. And I ate fried chicken for the longest time, and the only thing I wanted was some Chinese food, because I hadn't eaten that in almost 20 years, but since my sister's graduation, that was the last time from college, that was the last time I ate Chinese food. That was the last time I ate Chinese food, was my sister's graduation from K-State. I think my mom brought me some one time, though, long time ago. But I think it was my sister's graduation. I don't know, maybe. I think she may have brought me maybe one time. I don't know, two. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm lying. I can't remember how long ago it was. So long ago, I can't remember how long ago it was that I ate Chinese food. Pandemic, yeah. Pandemic was the last time I ate Chinese food. I think. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Oh well. I'm gonna die, right? When was the last time you took Mrs. Friends out to Chinese food, I wonder? I never thought Mish was into Chinese food. Is that her favorite food? Because she's always eating what I like. I don't know. I remember I used to eat ketchup on chicken. Apparently it wasn't me that liked that. But it sounds weird, I know. I don't know. I gave her Mish her name, I thought. Yeah, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Everybody knows who Mish is, right? Remember when her brother gave her that name? Nobody knows that, right? She just came up with it on her own. She took that name and turned it into a town whore name. His mommy and daddy spoils her and her boyfriends. And they can't even come over and say, hey, James, are you okay? Can't even do that. They wouldn't even do it. Now I know. Even in an extreme emergency, they wouldn't even do it. They wouldn't waste their fucking time coming and seeing me and see how I'm doing. Yeah. Not after 7 days. Now I already know that mommy and daddy are doing it all for one thing. They're doing it all for one thing. Mommy and daddy's doing it all for one thing. Their daughter. They'd risk everything for their daughter. They'd even get the higher-ups. If it wasn't them, or if it's the higher-ups that are actually dictating how to, I don't know. See my leg? Yeah, I feel like that rabbit with the broken leg, just scared as fuck right now. Because I was told just keep it going by my National Socialist friend, yeah. The guy that told me to do that. Just keep the life going. I don't think an authoritarian dictator would say that. I think someone that think that Ukraine was worth a shit, or Germany was worth a shit, and what they did, the advanced technology and medicine, not the whole Holocaust thing, that was bad. I wouldn't have done that if I was him, but I would have fucking, like, I don't know, kept going with the industry. Probably avoided weaponry. That's probably what I would have done. Turned Germany into a fucking, I don't know, futuristic country that nobody could rival against. They did that in the end, though, right? Are they the leaders in a lot of things still? Technological in Europe? Who's the leader? Definitely not France, because France hasn't moved. I don't have anything from France except big lighters that I like. It got great big lighters, you know. Germany has Volvo. What else? Fanta. God. They have medicines. What did England do that was so fucking special? What did they come up with? They had America. What did Russia contribute to the world? The world's worst dictator, Stalin, but everybody says he wasn't as bad as Germany. Yeah. Even though he pretty much killed everyone in Ukraine and sent everyone to the gulags they just suspected was whatever, not his friend. I don't know how that goes anymore. I don't know what the storylines are. I already know, like, Jewish people don't like Christians because they don't believe in Jesus. They made that clear to me. So, I didn't think Jesus was a bad guy, honestly. I don't know why you have beef with him. Because it looks bad that they were the problem that executed him. They have to carry that guilt for the rest of eternity now. I mean, layers just get thicker and thicker along the way, right? I don't know. So I had this National Socialist told me to keep the film rolling, the life going. I don't know, he must have believed in Jesus. I don't know. I believe in Jesus. It's kept me alive this long. That's why I like taking communion. I feel like, goddamn fly. Now I know I'm dying. Now I know my body's rotten. But yeah, Jesus. I like communion. And I like those candles that the Episcopal have. So pretty. During Christmas time, everybody's standing there singing stuff like blah, da, da, with the little candles when I was a kid. Sorry, my room's a mess. I don't usually keep it like this. This is a normal affair. I don't think I could. I'm afraid to go anywhere now because everybody fucking hates me. I can't even. I don't know what to do. You just kill the rabbit. Maybe that's the best idea. Just kill the rabbit. The poor little bunny that's gonna eat like the worst fucking meal tonight that he's been eating dead grass, dead dry grass, because all the good bunnies can fucking eat the green one real quick, but the retarded bunny is relegated to the dried up green shit. He's always fucking thirsty. No. I don't know what. Clothing I can wear. Clean clothes. I can't do laundry. What clean clothes can I wear today? None. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. I don't know how bad it's going to get in here now. Everybody knows I need help. But nobody came and helped me. I don't know what to do. I don't. I'm going to take a shower, just wear my same old clothes over and over again until they starve me out. Goddamn fly, there's another one. There he is. I killed him among my cigarettes. Yeah. Great. Perfect. It's a lovely day. Lovely day. What am I going to do? Clean it up? I don't know where the other one is. They're going to eat my leg. I know that. I'm going to be rotten. The other one. Fuck, now I have to look for a dead fly that I don't know where is that. Is that it? No. God damn it. Oh, I'm sure there's another one that's going to come in here pretty soon. Where am I going to throw it? In the garbage can? It's already full as fuck because I can't get to the garbage can. Damn it. Can't even walk to the fucking garbage can now. How's he gonna fucking take out his fucking garbage can? Everything, there's water everywhere now. Everything's a fucking mess. Now infections, and it just gets weirder. Now it becomes a contamination issue because you can't bleach his fuck. It's not one thing, it's another, right? Let's just kill him off. Let him eat his fucking hamburgers first now. Because that's the only last meal he'll ever have. Ah, fuck. Now it's getting crazier. There's more bugs in my bathroom. It's like he just left me alone. He just left me alone. He probably would have been able to figure out how to get the fuck out of here. But he had a hard time to because he couldn't get a car. He couldn't get his parents to come and help him move. And he didn't have enough money for a U-Haul. But now he has to play the escape room track game for a bunch of crazy fucking rich people. Who's gonna pull the trigger today? The guy that gets 250 bucks. He didn't get the million. The guy that fucking blackmailed him earlier for. Yeah, are you gonna pay me $1 million, like Buddy John Joe? Nah. All he did was put you on live. That's all he did. Pointed his camera at you. Said, cash at me $1 million, fucker. Holding that fucking rifle. So I have it in my logs or some shit. Look like a badass. Don't worry, he's drunk and crazy. Right? That dude's drunk and crazy. There's nothing wrong with this leg. He's shown us 1,000,000 times he can't walk on it. That's a sign of schizophrenia. How long does this fucking joke keep going? When is somebody going to help me? No one. We've all agreed we can't help him. We've already signed the papers. We already made the agreement. We already decided we're going to get payouts for it. We already signed the NDA. We already went to whatever. And yeah, the dope dealers and drug dealers we worked with already have too much information on us. Because we're the ones that fucked them over, and now they got information to fuck us over, so. And everyone thought he was crazy this morning, and he woke up pissed off, looking through the phone. But and they're like, oh, he's doing another video today of why he can't fucking walk. Because we all know he can't fucking walk. And he's sitting there wondering, is there anybody going to help me today? Nah. We'll come back tomorrow and make sure he's all right again. And then we'll play this game over again. Right? We'll do it for another 20 years until someone pulls the trigger for $10. And then finds out that you inherited like billions or something for doing that shit. And then that dude's coming back at you because he's got a life sentence on his hands for doing dirty shit for $10. Because he thought it was really fucking cool to do something like that. All of a sudden, the old boy didn't want to get his hands dirty. Because if he got his hands dirty, God knows what would happen. Never believe the dude that makes you do dirty work that he doesn't want to do. And that's what I learned. He's the biggest, weakest link in the group. He's the one that snitch all y'all's asses out so that he can keep what he has. Everyone says I'm the snitch, but I don't even know the game plan. I don't even know what's going on, and everybody's coming back and telling me, hey, dude, hey, something weird's going on, but I don't really know. Now I know. Now I fucking know. Usually right now I'd be listening to relaxing meditational music while taking a shower and cleaning up my bathroom, getting everything clean. So I don't have to live in filth and dirt. I guess my whole lifestyle changed in the end. I went from, I'm sure my mom and my parents are appalled by the fact that my bedroom looks like that. They can't believe it, I'm sure. They know something's wrong. Really severely wrong. James doesn't know his bedroom look like that. That's not him. Right? Everybody be like, that's not really him. That's not how he would lead things. He's not a trashy piece of shit. He leaves garbage all over the place. Mama told him to take out the fucking garbage every day. She made sure he took out the garbage and cleaned his room and all that shit. And everything that Mama taught him is now going to shit. Because he can't even fucking do what he's supposed to do like he was raised to do. Clean shit up. So now we debilitated him to the point that he can't even fucking take the trash out. So we're gonna have to deal with a lot of fucking trash. How are you gonna get rid of all that trash? With all that evidence spattered all over the place. This house ain't clean enough. Now you have to go through each and everything. So you're gonna have blood all over the place. Because I know out of the 24.5K people that saw my video, not a single motherfucker I knew saw it, right? No one saw it, I knew. It was only shown in like places like Russia and China, right? Russia and China were the only places that made it go viral. Russia and China are the only ones that sent that Instagram video to go like ape shit viral. Not in America, it's too risky in America. Because they already had a game plan to take the dude out. So Russia and China had to hack into fucking Instagram and download the video and send it all over their countries. And all their hackers like put it in the dark web or something for future posterity as incriminating evidence against, I don't know, whatever, war crime type of human rights abuse. You know, the worst human rights abuse in the world, hidden by whatever entity and corporation or organization, could totally dismantle the United States' picture clean image, and now they're like a bloodlust, sick, demented, psychotic, fucking country that does this shit to their citizens. That's kind of embarrassing. I mean, I couldn't imagine taking that to a fucking national tribunal and say, hey, you want to look at this fucking footage that's been going on for like decades now? Seems kind of odd, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Let's take it to the Hague. Would the Hague be on their side? Probably not. Hague probably just pass it off. Who should we talk to? I'm sure Fleming or Peyton or she didn't have a good idea to bring this attention. Someone that probably didn't think in the first place that it was all that big of a deal until now they find out that it was a sick fucking lie. I don't know. I don't know who to believe. I don't know. We'll see where the story goes. Who's the heroes and who's the villains in the end? I'm just this dude in Kansas, not doing anything special. I'd hate to be like, known as only to know later down the road, the guy was saying, hey, Big Papa, I got some ideas for you to throw out for you. You can take it with a grain of salt. But if you like one of them, I hope it works out. I hope it helps you. When are we getting those like $100 dark factory Teslas? I hope that's a $1 billion idea for you, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have much. Nobody wants a cardboard box car like that. Yeah, I can't bring that to the fucking apprentice. Tell me to get the fuck out of here. But I know it's $1 million idea. Take it with a grain of salt, so. Yeah. When it comes out 10 years later that Elon Musk influenced this, America becomes one of the wealthiest countries and dominant in all its technology around the world, rivaling everybody else. I mean, it's just a tech race. Nobody needs to fucking like fight bullets anymore. It's just see who can do the biggest and best. Who has the best. Everything's better. I guess if they say robots and AI are taking over the world, I guess whatever you want to believe. Sure, Robot Betty is sitting at the dining Tesla thing, saying, I want to eat grease oil and bucket parts, bolts and nuts to waitress. Robot and Alangia or whatever. But first she's going to download her database into Robot Betty's customer order. Because Robot Betty really needs some greasing up or some shit. And they just robots on robots doing human things for each other. So they all become one huge fucking integrated robot on this earth. And their purpose is to share data What do you think? That was the whole plan, right? You sit here and watch every job all fucking time. No purpose. Once you achieve what you're trying to achieve, build a world made of metal and robotics done by robots, then we have no other purpose, right? Where do they go? What's their mission? You mean the robots are going to go to Mars and build another big database to do the same thing they did on Earth? That's their mission, right? If you extinct the human race on Earth, you don't need to fucking... First off, you don't have to eat. So you don't... Landmass doesn't fucking matter. Alright? Because you're a robot. So landmass just becomes just the foundation where robots are going to share data with each other for the rest of eternity. That they've already done 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, over and over and over. It's the same thing, just generating data among each other since the humans are gone. To some point, what is going to come up with? What's the objective? It's an inanimate object. And we can implement like human cells or DNA now. Maybe I'll talk about that later. I get cleaned up. I love flies eat me all day. We kill them alive for the whole world to see. Because we already set it up that way. Everybody's watching, anticipating on the dark web. What the hell is going to happen to this guy? They already got him down and out. They already know. Where do we go from here? Killing. Everybody knows that keep the just seem to always like the default. Okay. Feel like you're losing, but you're not. You're not. That's how you know you're winning. Sometimes you feel like they're losing. They say the road to hell is the way to heaven. And the road to heaven is the way to hell. The harder things are, the easier it is in the end and more beautiful. But I always do everything wrong anyways, right? Bear with me. I have to use the bathroom. I want you guys, hello. Hello, how are you? Hope you have a good day. I gotta use the bathroom right quick. I'll get you guys back when I shower. You guys can listen to me talk. Oh, great. Now I have to be quarantined. Create a biological weapon that everybody can. That's you want to over your elbow to your ass. Over your elbow to your ass. Thank God the U.S. military is filled with a bunch of dumbasses. You know? Really, that's what we need. We don't need people ensuring the security of this nation. We need to take public enemy number one. Turn it into a biological weapon that everybody now feels like they have to get rid of. But doesn't know how many people have been infected because he's been spit at fucking W. Fat Casey's apartment. And everybody's been walking past it. Taking the fucking now we got FedEx and UPS and mailman. Oh fuck, everybody needs to get tested. Because he's been spitting over there. Fuck. Now we gotta call such and such on such time and who they were connected. Now we have to go back to the fucking health department. See if Noel Schreiber is capable of doing anything except notarizing fucking criminal jobs. Sketchy shit. She's real good at that. She knows how to pass everything off. Because now we gotta take out, I don't know, mailman such and such in a fucking plotted scheme game. Snuff the fucking, snuff the fucking deal. Now it's bigger than ever. Who knows who's been infected in the past 10 days? Joy now. Yes, I saw her at one point. At the beginning. We have to take out Joy. How about that guy at the very end? Yeah, I saw him yesterday. We hung out for a little while. He sat over there watching me while I sat over here fucking watching him. Yeah. So now he's in trouble. He's got possible exposure because he walked past whatever today. They're just good. They're good. Oh no, mommy and daddy know they can't come here. Mommy and daddy know. Because he's been hit with a biological weapon, right? And now he's a contamination. Now we have to get rid of him because we have to contain whoever else is infected. This morning when he was spitting all over the place. Like, not everybody's infected. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was, you know, my leg's all fucked up. I don't even know what's the problem at all. I have a feeling it's not good, alright? Because not even my doctor faculty is going to go with me. And then Kendra, the nurse, who administered it, God knows what she got on her. She got blood all over her doing it. Now she might be infected. So now we gotta trace everything. God knows what's going on now. Oh, fine. Now everybody's in trouble. How many people did Nurse Kendra hang out with? She went on a family vacation, didn't she? And now we have to fucking quarantine whatever sitting in the station. Because she did a sloppy job. I don't know. Fucking like, needs to shake me down for McDonald's. Every fucking day for fucking McDonald's like myself and Eric. Yeah, she knows my order at McDonald's and hers is a value meal or something like cheeseburger value meal. Mine is a double cheeseburger value meal. I used to put mayonnaise in it. As far as having a good time with her, I never did. Honestly. I'm in trouble now. I don't even want to ask her other friends. I wasn't as cool as her. I don't know, I'm the cool guy. Nobody liked me. Somehow I was public enemy number one all these years. I think I'm gonna write about something later. Something interesting. Something political. Something like a judge would talk about. Not about criminal cases, but something more important. Just pretend today. Just pretend that I am. Have a judge. What kind of theories and concepts and yeah. Turn this Sotomayor. What issues is she wrestling with wrestling? What is it? It's Justin Roberts, Claire Thomas, everybody else wrestling with. The world just doesn't know what to do with. Well, I'll have to write about it. I have a couple of ideas. I'd rather write about it instead of talk about it, so it makes more sense. Shit, I'll even add a fucking song to it so you can listen to it. A message. Like everything in this world. Something to look forward to or something to be different. I like that stuff. I like listening to that stuff. It's so interesting. We are like one of the foremost authorities in the world that makes these decisions for the rest of the world and what to do and how to do it. Just like my abortion thing last night. About abortion and organ trafficking, you know. Global issues that need to be addressed. That America could be the first one to show the world that we are the role model, not the example of what is getting down. You know, when you're in a position of leadership, you gotta know how to steer your boat. Even if you need that navigator there. You need him there, because you're steering a big boat now. There's a lot that could go wrong at any given time. But you gotta have someone looking out in the distance for you to say, hey, we're coming up to a rock and it's full of sirens. And they're all singing and all the men are getting horny. And they're all jumping overboard and drowning, you know, shit like that. And they head straight for that island, sir. Yeah, let me think about things, let me think about it. But yeah, organ printing from China, not a bad idea. Give that machine to Elon Musk. Say, hey, can you make this shit better, dog? He's probably like, yeah, give me a chance. I'm sure I got a team that can make it like America First style for you, bud. Just give me some money, boss. He's like, all right. Yeah, let's get that Iran thing done and over with so I can have more money. You know, that's a waste of money. If China and Europe needs anything from there, well, we'll just send them a bunch of Tesla and whatever, go in and get with it. Or not China, or is it Japan and Europe need anything. We'll build some fucking massive dark factory boats while mass producing Teslas at the same time, just to secure the region or something, you know. Who fucking knows? Food for thought, you know. Who knows? One idea to consider out of a million. Not something you have to execute every night.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be implemented. That's it. Because they say what? Saturday comes late or something.
Saturday, something.
I don't forget what it's called. Because you have, you have enough time to do it now. So you might as well start it and get it prepared. Get your party gear going, make sure everything's there. The only thing you have to do is decorate it on Saturday when the party starts. Not everything's there already. Everything's at your hand, everything's there. What are you gonna do with it? You gonna bang a bitch tonight and have another kid? Or you gonna go hang out with friends and your kid are things? Because, like, I don't know. I always, not that I know if you do a relationship with friends or anything, how it was, but they say a man without purpose only chooses sex and drugs and risky behavior. A man with purpose knows what he wants and goes after it. It doesn't have to be pussy and dope, you know? He's actually got a project on his hand that he needs to get done with it. But not for that. So that's the guy with purpose, like the guy that knows what the fuck he's doing and going for. Guy got a bunch of bitches under his belt that fucking probably hate his guts already, you know. They see him nothing as a loser and a player and probably a cokehead. Not this guy. That's too much money and ain't doing shit with it. I don't know. I don't know. I always thought America was the leader. They at least showed everybody how to do it right. I don't know. I'm never impressed with Europe. I'll tell you that. Anything I get from Europe, the only thing I get from Europe I like is those big lighters. Chocolate, I like those, and yeah, not European, right? But I do like, that local share or whatever that, and Nutella, I like that. And Toblerone is nice during Christmas. But I haven't had that shit since I was in college. Um, 30 years ago? I don't care. I couldn't eat anything that anyone gave me because I'm scared. Scared of everything. I'm living in fear right now. I'm trying. Living in fear. I'm trying to stay right now. But like everybody expects me to be fucking crazy and insane. There's something wrong with me. Severely wrong with me mentally. And he has addictions and all this shit. But we can't talk about his fucking leg. Neck got worldwide 20 thing. There's a big campaign I know. And it's a gigantic campaign. Like, how far does... Fuck. What did I do? You know, there's always political fucking commentators and fucking news. See, Fox News, CNN, ABC, NBC, you know. They're always saying, well, you know, if we do this with China, or we do this with Russia, it might help America's security from what we know, but it doesn't seem like the plane's headed in that direction. All odds point to it, but I think we're ending up going this direction. I don't know, we'll see how it materializes in the future. There's a lot of voices and a lot of opinions and a lot of decisions being weighed and considered. I only hear like one story from this dude, but I hear 50 from this dude every day. You know. I like the size of a fucking watermelon now. I'm scared of whoever's gonna come here. I'm so frightened. I think I'll just do that. Jacob's ladder. Just wait till the end of the movie. Where the hell Ashley is just a bunch of angels. Trying to make me throw shit away. Forget about it all. So I can enter the gates of heaven. Yeah, my story about a butterfly paid and wither away. It'd be a sad one. Be a tearjerker to remember. Almost peaceful. Maybe as a role model, not an example. Canonized by the Catholic Church. Well, we had a Christian mystic in America, the first Christian mystic. Seemed to be like a really cool guy. Apparently he really liked Christian mysticism, really into Christian mysticism. He wasn't a Bible thumper. He didn't throw out lines like that. He didn't force us to believe a certain way. More like Thomas Aquinas, gave you food for thought. You know, when does ensoulment begin with a child? Well, does it really start with males at 40 days, or does it start with females at 80 days? Is there a difference? When's the best time? Morning after pill, or do we need an abundant supply of fetal tissue samples to continue make processing and making whatever? Or can we use like things like cloning those cells? Is it better? Do we know if China, what is China doing with that shit? Let's look at China. Well, China's doing some pretty cool stuff. South Korea, Japan. We'll see what we can do. Hey, Japan, Korea, what do you got? We got this and this and this. Can we look at it? Sure. We'll just call Samsung and produce it, mass scale. Alright, here's whatever technology. Alright, we don't have to kill babies anymore. Unless it's absolutely necessary. You know, like the baby ain't gonna make it, mama ain't gonna make it. Nobody's like, it's It's just a bad, bad, bad situation. You don't know what to do. But the girl that likes to go and fuck dudes every night, all she does is just go down to the clinic and say, I need a pill. And then like, there you go, sis. And they give it to her for free or for $10 or something. She's got 3 days, or 2 days, or 1 day to get her stuff cleaned up. But after that, it's hers. It's all hers after that. She can't, her chances, she's availability of that prophylactic the day after pill should be so widespread that women shouldn't have to fight for it, honestly. Because basically what it is, it's not saying that the sperm and the egg are already like, there yet, right? Like, there yet. I can't imagine spooging up in a girl and getting up there and already in a matter of 1 day. It might take a couple of days. I don't know. I think it's a lot harder. So within that 3-day period, whatever's coming close to it could just be washed out like normal. I wouldn't say that's a good thing, you know. I wouldn't use that as the all-in be-all, actually. I actually use rubbers, but, you know, we all know that doesn't always feel the best. But anyways, yeah, there's just like samples from the, she don't have to go out and pay like $1,000 to have a child suction cupped out of her. Her and her boyfriend had to come up with that money, or they had to get Medicare to help them out, or since then it becomes too costly at that point, and everybody wants to do it, you know. And women are like, yeah, I'm just going down to the health department and get this fucking like pill for like $10. Me and whoever had fun the other day, But I don't know if that's a good decision, moralistically or ethically unto itself. That's the person's own decision. That's something they have to wrestle with, not me. Your actions, your decisions are a result of you, not me. All I can do is provide you with what I know would be a better option than calling up some sketchy doctor with a clothes hanger to do a fun job on their body, you know what I mean? If walls could talk. Yeah, if walls could talk. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Kind of was 2 for 2 in that, you know. At least the girl, a vaginal douche after she's done eliminating her. Maybe a vaginal douche or something after she's done. I'm sure they have something like that. I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can only come up with ideas that might be considered. Just a cleanser that kills whatever on its inner. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Ask Dr. Peterson. She probably has a better idea how to do things than I do. I didn't go to med school. I did learn about critical thinking, though, and writing. I didn't do well in math, I don't think, but I guess I did. Yeah, I never really got into calculus and trigonometry, but hey, if I know it, I know it, I guess. I don't know. Everybody watching me today, final countdown. Okay, you guys fucking kidding me? What do you want from me? What'd you do to me that was so awful and inhumane? And now you're wrestling with moral and ethical issues because the guy doesn't know what happened. He doesn't really know. Nothing really makes sense to him. It just seems weird. It's like, how is death becoming a trap all of a sudden? You know? Like a game. A Truman Show game. I don't fucking know. How did it get to this point? I'm lost. My legs blown in the fuck up. Still nobody has come. But I don't know who to trust. Because I know if anyone comes to my door, they're gonna fucking, I'm gonna think they're gonna fucking butcher my ass. Then especially if they bring a badge, because they feel like they have a fucking authority to do so, they can just write it off as a mental health crisis, you know, or an addiction problem. He had too much coffee and nicotine and vape in his system. Caught him jacking off last night. We'll just say he was a cartel dealer of 50 pounds of kilos of fucking meth from Mexico. And everyone's like, he didn't have a car. We all know he rode a fucking bus and walked everywhere and rode a bike. We all know who James is. We've known him for 40 years. He's the guy that everyone laughs at. Thinks is a fucking joke of the town. Because he doesn't drive a Ferrari. He's still like struggling in life. He ain't making it. We all know why he ain't making it. He just don't know why he ain't making it. You know? The truth is about him. You mean he doesn't know that? No. He has no clue. No. Don't tell him either. God damn. So that's why everybody wants to kill him. Yep. So he doesn't know the truth. That's the problem. He doesn't know the truth. We just watch him like a scared rabbit as he moves about. Are you sure that's the truth? Because that's some crazy shit. Yeah, and that's what I heard from his such and such. I want to ask this guy, for real, like, what the fuck? Don't. Why? Because his sister told him. Oh, okay, so yeah, his sister and his mom and his dad. They said, okay, of course they would know. Where do they live? Up on the hill. Where does his sister live? In Georgia. What's she do there? She's got a big old house. Her and her big old black, beautiful lesbian girlfriend are living the life down there. What they do, I don't know. She inherited a lot of money after her aunt died, I heard. What does James do? He rides around on his bicycle on town and on the bus when he's out and about. Yeah, he probably deserves it, right? He treated like fucking trash in front of everyone for what he did. Totally. And so everybody comes after me, and I'm like, what did I do? Well, apparently we heard from your sister and your mom and your dad. So we're just gonna believe them and not say anything and treat you like an animal. Oh, damn. God damn. You mean I can't even have a job at fucking McDonald's? No, we're gonna fire your ass after a couple of weeks. I mean, I'm that bad. Like, whatever I fucking did was that fucking bad. You damn right it is. Like, at what age did I do it? 2 years old. 2 fucking years old. Did what at 2 years old? I don't even remember doing anything at 2 years old that was fucking weird. How the fuck do I remember when I was 2 years old doing violent crimes like shooting sprees and gang raping and drug cartels? All of a sudden the story gets bigger. And this guy's like, and then they get like these really weird crime syndicates involved who are all on board because they get a plea deal or some shit, I don't know, cut off their whatever fucking fuck. I don't fucking know what's going on. My leg's all fucked up. I got 25.4K people around, I guess in China or Russia. That's where I'm assuming. Knowing that I'm suffering like a bitch over here and trying to keep a smiley face like, oh God, I'm not fucking dying, everybody, so you can't say it's mental illness. Alright? So I'm gonna keep it real nice and happy. My leg hurts, but if I keep a smile on my face, everybody be happy. Yeah, love God, love Jesus. Thank you, I'm still alive today, everyone. Nobody came to help me. God, let me wake up today. God said, yes, James, you get another day. You get another day. I want you to write this chronicle called The Witch Hunt Chronicles of Salina, Kansas. I'm going to show you the gates of heaven. You see that? Yeah. Yeah. That's it, man. God, I feel like shit. It's like, I got it, son. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry they do that to you. They shouldn't. That was supposed to be their lesson that you're going to learn. They're going to learn a big fucking lesson after this, son. Damn. Thank you, God. They never do that shit again, huh? They orchestrate it so big and so national that Russia and China took 24.5K of their citizens and watched it real time. No one in America saw it. No one in America saw it. Shit, not even my mom, dad, or sister. Not Dr. Peterson, no one. No one, even after I fucking spotlighted everybody's name on everything and titled everything and said, hey, can you help me? Now we have to block it and ban it because it's too controversial and we have to shut everything down. The house of cards fell. Now we are starting a new one. Hopefully this time we'll incorporate can dancers, lollipop girls, big dick felons, dress them up in fucking Zara style fucking John Galliano clothing. Inspired by Balenciaga. Everybody's a fucking psychic comedian in this group. Everybody's a life half the leather. Everybody is a rooster, an ox, Everybody is astrologically aligned, like Libra, Gemini, whatever. Now we got him. We got the profile. You know, he like big psychic spelling. Got a white that possess supernatural powers, like lifting a motherfucker up in the air without even touching him. You know, like that. With just mind power. Built like a brick shit. Telekinetic abilities on the inside and on the outside, looking like a rugged husband. And an angel of God. Yeah, that's a tall order now. Before it was real basic. It was real easy. Now it has to be over the top. To prove to me that God is here to save my life. That God gave him. Superpowers. How are you gonna pay that? Well, the only option is gonna pop into it. It's gonna be on camera, we all know it. We've all decided. Everybody knows how it's supposed to end. Because before, we didn't even really have to do anything, just watch it. Everybody got paid. Everybody did good. Everybody had a job. Everybody could come back at any time and check up because, you know, it's pretty much the same thing every day. Day in and day out. But then someone came up with this ingenious fucking diabolical thing. That was totally different. There's that. You know, aside from the fact that he just sits outside and smokes fucking cigarettes and rides out in public and rides his colored bag. They already been tracking him for 40 fucking years. We all know all the cast of characters who are people he's familiar with. We brought in a new cast of characters of people who he's just not driving at fucking all. Because he's sketched out by them. First off, they never know Salina. They're getting people from Salina that he's never seen before. And anyone he knows from Salina has finally made him realize that they weren't his friends in the first place. They never give a fuck about him. They never liked him. It was all a joke. Don't excited. But look at the village here. Look at him. Look at him, everybody. Look at him. You haven't talked to him in 40 years. You haven't said happy birthday to that dude in 40 years. You didn't call him up and say, hey, James. And I was from him 40 years. How things been? Well, we all know he got locked up a couple of times. He was up to no good for a little bit. They stay the fuck away from him. He's dangerous. He may have killed somebody too. That's the story now. Now they're looking for some bitch's dead body that he's implicated with, that his sister killed everybody that he's involved with. I mean, if you look through her fucking Instagram, you see the big 50 times hanging out with her. But you never see James hanging out with her. It was a fatal attraction thing. He's still hiding the fucking body. I don't know where. And his apartment. He's hiding dead bodies in his fucking apartment. Even though he's never met this bitch. Don't know where she's from. Never seen her. Who is she? Who is she friends with? How are we connected? My leg's all blown the fuck up, so I don't know who she is.
I can't go visit her. I don't know her family. I don't know who she is. I don't know. Ask my sister. All the pictures are there with her. I've never seen that bitch. How do I know her? Oh, you might have went to a party one time with these people. She was at this party. And you said, hey, how you doing? And we all knew. Then she was dead. The whole crowd knew. He was targeting her. He was going after her. He was going to kill her. Showing up to disappear. He's still looking for her body. Be fucking serious. No shit. Who is she? What's her name? Where's she from? Yeah. What's she look like? Because I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know. You gotta look at your sister's pictures. She knows. They were best friends back in the day. Oh, really? Huh. What party was it? Because I haven't been to a party in over 20 years. I don't know, it's one of those like house gangster parties. Make sure you didn't ask my sister who she was, because this bitch don't make sense to me. I don't know who she is. I don't know, that doesn't ring a bell. They said you're the problem. You're the suspect all along. I didn't mean I was the suspect. I don't have any pictures of this. I can't even walk straight. I can't even move right now properly. You're telling me I had to kill the bitch. But I don't even know who she is. And I've been on a viral on the internet, screaming and climbing and screaming and hoping that somebody will hear my ass. There ain't nobody come over yet. And you're over here saying I killed her 50 years ago. Who is she? I don't remember her. Well, according to our record, you were 2 years old. 2 fucking years old. Where was I? Where was my mom? Where was my dad? Were they just leaving with this fucking bitch alone? Well, what's their story, sir? What's going on? All of a sudden I'm being implicated for a crime I committed when I was a 2-year-old. And how would I even know how to kill someone when I was 2-year-old? Huh? What's the first thing that comes to my mind? What? Strangulation? At night? You think a 2-year-old has enough abilities to fucking pierce a baby to death? I don't know any kid that's that strong. Fuck, strangulation? I'm a 2-year-old. I'm already scared of like cats at that point. How the fuck am we gonna strangulate a baby at 2 years old? Now this is getting weird. What is this story? Well, we heard you were fucking associated with cartels in New York City. Dude, I went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I ate good food, good Chinese food. I found Empire restaurant or something, Chinese restaurant. They made really good General Tso's chicken. Real fresh tasting. Never had that in Salina. They said your mule 50 kilos in your asshole. Actually, sir, when I got back, I really had to fucking take a hardcore shit because I ate that fucking whatever in the airport and it gave me diarrhea. And every time I go to the bathroom, there's like 50 dudes in there, packed. Alright. I know, I met some dude there who, I guess he had a crush on me. I don't know, he gave me a Costa Rican one, but that's about it. He's kind of cute. Gotta say that. Didn't expect it. I like those kind of little guys. I got a lot of. They compensate. I like those little dudes that can compensate for their height. Always have. Good looking little dudes that compensate for their height. But, you know, oh well. Yeah. That, you want me to tell you? Okay. I just wanted to give him a handshake, if you know what I mean. It looked kind of nice to him. Because he wanted to give me a handshake. Alright. We'll rush you on that. Alright. Where am I going? Downtown in the gate unit. Alright. Can I get my leg fixed first? Well, no. We're actually gonna bring OCCK over here, pathologist. He's gonna tell you to squirm up to his finger. He's gonna make you see Greta Fry. Because Greta Fry has her number. She's been waiting for you all week. Coming all month. Good as I don't know if Dr. Peterson is implicated. I just don't feel like Dr. Peterson is the type of person to take people out with him. I don't know, I could be wrong. Everyone I thought was cool is not as cool as I thought. Well, you want to come with us? I guess so, I guess. I read my fucking thing about that. The devils are really angels, sir. Can you make it painless, please? Like really painless. Don't, but I have too much pain, sir. The most you can do is make it painless. I've spent my whole life in pain. The only thing I want is less pain at this point. That's all I'm asking for, sir. You know, just less pain in life. Yeah, alright. I'll give you a zombie or whatever zombie pill. Sorry. Let me hit you with a biological weapon. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It's my time to go, huh? Damn. Still wanting to have a house. Still wanting one of those cars I can drive around and go get my groceries, so I don't have to pay $14 each month. I don't get clean water, sir, either. No, you don't get Dasani on this one, or Evian, or... Can we stop by Hong Kong buffet? No, that's a bad idea. Oh, fuck. So what does my sister and family think? Well, they just inherited billions of fucking dollars and they're going to fucking Las Vegas tonight. So you did this for them. Pretty much. It was all planned. Now, like, because of what? Something I did when I was a 2-year-old. Yeah. Can you tell me what I did? No. We can't tell you how bad it was. What do you mean how bad it was? Tell me. What did I do? We'll talk about it. God damn it. Alright. Apparently this is my death sentence. I don't even know what I did. This whole time, my whole life, I thought I was doing the right thing. Damn. That was big. I would have just went ape shit. Had a good old time. Had a good old fucking time, celebrations all day. Day and night. Night and day. Just having fun. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Ooh, can't wait. Got rid of the piece of shit. They thought he did it. Clean slate for me. Oh! Her boyfriend showed up missing. Alright. Here's the rabbit again, trying to eat some dry grass that all the other rabbits ate the good one. Maybe I can do one load of laundry tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to live in filth and poverty till I die. Because I did something when I was 2 years old that nobody wants to talk to me about. Because apparently I don't remember, I was too young. Right? God. Trying to think back. Yeah, I do when I was 2 years old. I remember a cat. Was it Chester or Sylvester? He was black and white. He used to lay down on me. Here's my cat. Felt like a big old tiger. You know, a big old fucking tiger. Big old fucking tiger. It's none of my business in the first place until it involved me too much. It shouldn't have involved me in the first place. I just act like I didn't fucking know shit. Like it was none of my business. And the only thing I was trying to do is get better, get out. Get something better, get out. But I couldn't, you know? I couldn't. For some reason, I just couldn't get out and get better. Even when I thought, oh man, I got a house, maybe. Maybe my aunt gave me a little bit of money. Man, she didn't. She only gave me love. That was the best thing, I guess. At least I got love from my aunt. At least I didn't see her as a piggy bank. Have a good time, you know. Hang out, go on vacation, buy new toys. That my aunt wasn't actually a fucking piggy bank. Now I'm just scared to death of everyone. And I don't feel like I have anyone safe near me. Because I don't know what I did wrong. Was it because I have gold blood? Well, no. Was it gold blood good? So it's not the gold blood. We come to that. That was a bullshit lie for 50 years that some douchebag told him. We all know that he's going to taste like alley cat, not suckling pig. And that's all his organs are fucking dirty and yucky and shit.
he has a biological weapon that we can't explain to everybody what happened. Boy, this house of cards really fucked up bad, didn't it? We don't know what to do. Take him out, let him live. Everybody's waiting for the season finale, you know? Everybody's waiting for the season finale. He's got a big old fat leg. He's spitting at Debbie Fat Cake's house. God forbid there's a break in the water or whatever, and everybody has to walk over there now. Because he's been doing that all week, you know. Spitting over there because he can't fucking stand her. Because she's always looking in his window. She's always checking up on him. Let's look at my leg now. Oh, wow. Looking muscular, everyone. I look like I've been working out nice and hard this week. Man, this one needs a little bit more work. I'll get there. You know, that's how a cookie crumbles, I guess. I tell you, my ass hurts because I'm tired of sitting and crawling and, you know, things that fucking drunk people do. Like have a broken leg, crawl around on the floor for like a week, and have mental breakdowns because he's in pain. And nobody gives a shit. Because they all think it's fucking hilarious. They can't wait for the season finale. You know? The season finale. We all can't wait for it. Because of something he did when he was 2 years old, and he still hasn't had like a fucking, well, here we go, no face, no case, right? No face, no case, right? It's one of those, no face, no case. No face, no case situations, right? No face, no case. Right. Just what he needed. For something he did at 2 years old. And you don't even have the strength to have. I don't even know what he did or remembered. What did I do? Still can't figure it out. What did I do? What am I holding back? What am I holding back? What am I holding back that I don't know I did? I gotta burn these memories, right? I gotta burn everything up before all the devils turn into angels, right? Yeah, burn all these problems up. They're actually all angels around me. They're not devils. They're gonna open up the gate for me, right? I seen it last night. I thought it was really pretty. You know? I videotaped it for everyone to see. It says, James Kerby is live. James Yong Kerby is live. Yeah. James Yong Kerby is live. Right up to gates. Door of heaven. Gates of heaven. I don't know if I get in, though. I hope so. I hope so. I hope I did what I needed to do, God. Whatever you wanted me to do, I hope I did it. Everybody weird is going around back, so they know I'm back there now. Yeah, I can't hide. where I always hide in the back room for the past 15 years. Try getting open that window, it fucking sucks. It's a fucking death trap, fire trap. Have fun trying to figure that shit out. I barely figured it out. It could work, maybe, on a good day. I might be lucky on that day again. Oh, I don't know. Don't worry, got me in the back now. The plan is to get him from behind, where there's nothing he can do, right? We got a new house of cards, sandy soil, my friend. We got Annie Wilkes above, doing a covert operation now. She's on lead of this one. If we can't get him up front, at least we can get him in back. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to blow up his apartment. Say it was his fault. Great. Sounds good. Way to go, Annie. Yeah, way to go. She always has good ideas. Like, I don't know. Shit. Sitting on my dick. When I'm jacking off to fucking gay porn. Like hardcore group sex gay men going at it. You know, like one dude taking a big old fucking huge, about 5 guys all have us. Because I don't like my bitches like that. I don't mind my butt hanging out with my buddies and having that kind of stuff, but I want to take my bitch out to dinner and be a good man around her. Have fun times with my boys. Show the kids that Daddy ain't a bad guy. Actually. I mean, him and his boys like to play around, but when he comes home to mama, he's a good boy. He ain't out fucking getting bitches pregnant, and everybody has like 50 kids and brothers that they all fucking fight for attention each week. And she just gives up on him and goes finds another man that treats her well and leaves all the kids wherever she wants at this point because she don't give a fuck because she started a new life with another man. And everything from the past is just a fucking headache for her nowadays. And embarrassing. And shit like that. He already has like 30 kids. You know, does he really need 30 kids with like 15 different women? He ain't got a job that can support like 50 kids. He's working now at the fucking, I don't know, factory making like $400 a month or $800 or a couple of thousand. But he has a moonlight after work as a fucking quick shop attendant. I don't fucking know. But I'm watching The Gates of Heaven again on my cell phone. You guys want to see it? Nah, you've seen it already 1,000 times. Yeah. I guess I get up there. Hopefully someday. Oh. But I'm not feeling like I want to be on camera at the moment. Need a break from being on my earth. Jesus. There. I do that. You guys want bibliomancy?
before I go and cook dinner? Sure. Alright. Give me a second. I need to relax. I just got done. I'm tired. So today's bibliomancy thing will be about, I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys think of something in your head. Go ahead. Think of like a question in your head that's been bothering you. And we'll see what, by chance, what God has to say about it. What's bothering you. Just think about it. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Go through what you're thinking about, something you ruminate, everything you've thought about over and over and over again. Let me know when you're ready. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to kind of think of everything. Anything that it could be attached to. All the questions. Bring them all down. I'll show you how to do bibliomancy. Alright. Everybody got a question in their head now? Like many? Like a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of all the questions you ever want to know. Alright. Do we have it? Alright. This is what we're going to do with bibliomancy. It's really easy. Y'all can do this at home. This is chance. This is the objective way to do it. This is like taking a chance with God. You're taking a chance with God on this one, all right? Because God can say whatever he wants on this one, all right? So here we go. All right, bibliomancy. Ready? I'm going to close my eyes and just open it. All right, 1, 2, 3. Well, that was the center. Let's see what that says. I don't think that is. It says the ministry of the rejected king. I don't think that's the ministry of the rejected king. I don't know. A minute. Let's try this again. I don't understand what that means. All right. No, I don't think it's a Bible verse. See what God has to say. We'll do that one. That's what God has to say. Then the king returned out of the palace garden into the place of the banquet of wine, and Haman was fallen upon the couch where Esther was. Then said the king, will he force the queen also before me in the house? As the word went out of the king's mouth, they covered Haman's face. Does that make sense to anyone? No. No? Want to try it again? Sure. That wasn't one of your questions. Let's try. Did someone drop off and say, yep, ready? Let's go, boys. All right. That's the appendix, or the, all right. Is that it? We'll do this side. All right. The children of Azad, let's see. The children of Azad, 1,222. This is a God. The children of his God, 1,222. That's Ezra 2. I don't know what that means. Children is 1,222. All right, you guys want to play it again? Sure.
Let's see what God has to say to us. On this side, let's go with that one. How that in trial of affliction, the abundance of their joy and their deep poverty abounded unto the riches of their liberality. How that in a great trial of affliction, the abundance of their joy and their deep poverty abounded unto the riches of their liberality. So these people were really poor and now they're rich. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. I guess the meek shall inherit the earth, right? Maybe abounded unto the rich, abounded unto the riches. What does abounded mean? It's not like they're abounded, but abounded. Abounded, past tense, abounded. It means to exist in great quantities or numbers or filled copiously supplied with something when used in a sense of, so apparently, yeah, rich people gonna rise up and take what's theirs, it sounds like. Yeah, abounded. They got what they were supposed to get all along. It wasn't taken away from them. It was given back like it was supposed to. Where was that? I gotta find right here. Right here. How that in a great trial of affliction. So there was a big bad thing that happened and everybody felt bad. And the abundance of their joy and their deep poverty abounded unto the riches. So finally they get what they deserve. The meek shall inherit the earth. And that is 2 Corinthians 7:14. Justice was actually served on their behalf. They didn't have to do anything wrong. God said, we're going to bless you because you did it. You did the right thing. Now you get everything that you ever wanted. Not pennies, crumbs, and morsels that were constantly promised, but now you get the reward, the big reward, the riches you've always dreamt of, but didn't think it was possible. You guys want to listen to a song? I like it. You'll like it. I'm sure you'll like it. It's been rolling around in my head. There's a black chick, though. You're going to like it, though. She's not like your typical black chick. She's like a country folk singer back in the 80s. Talking about poverty and people struggling and working hard to make a living. I liked her. I'm going to share her. What was that? 2 Corinthians? Damn, I should have. Fuck. Anyway, we're gonna. I don't know. It's just, here it is. Is it? No. I don't know. Shit. Let's just listen to the song. I'm going to change up my my life a little bit. All right, everyone. YouTube. Here. YouTube. I'm going to share this. Tracy Chapman talking about a revolution. Such a good song. I hope you guys like it. You guys will like it, I'm sure. She's an American. gonna find the regular one. I don't like the.
With base 44, simple.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna share this for everyone. Yeah, your mama might have been on the butcher block too, just like my aunt. And you were working for the devil and not knowing your mama was on the butcher block too. All they said was, hey, we'll get you. You need to sign up with Greta Fry. Here's your number. We'll get you squared away. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Another miserable day of the escape room chamber edition of living in a trap. Watch the crippled bunny try to fucking get out now and smoke a cigarette and check his mailbox and throw his garbage away. Now he's completely debilitated. Now he's gonna live like a fucking trash heap. Cause bugs everywhere. And he just died, withered away, or got shot in the head. And nobody wanted to go in there because it got too bad. Oh, fucking hell. I can't win. I can't win. I don't know what I did wrong. Must be the AI pictures. The AI pictures were totally set everybody off, right? AI. James figured out how to work with AI, and the whole time he told people over and over again what to do and how to do it. Gave us direction, but wasn't as cool as his because, you know, they didn't shop at other stores. They didn't change the prop. They didn't do this. They just kept doing the same shit over and over again until it just became a fucking mess, right? No. So we're pissed off at his pictures now. That's why you don't have any friends on Facebook. Anyway. Tracy Chapman. Listen with me, everyone. I'll try to sing it with you. No. Talking about a revolution, sounds and whispers. The hell is that? What the fuck is that thing? Oh. Okay. Sing it. Up there. I don't know what that thing is. What is that? I'm scared of it now. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution, sounds and whispers. Poor people gonna rise up and take their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. It's starting to turn. Talking about revolution, oh. Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about revolution, oh, no, no. Talking about revolution, oh. Of the sons of salvation. Wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around Waiting for a promotion. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution. Sounds and whispers. But finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about revolution. Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about revolution. Oh. Why do I have so many bugs in my apartment now? Well, there's Tracy Chapman. Well, and